Hello, Scorpio. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to the reading for the month of July. For this reading, I am using the coffee cup, and then I'll be drawing out cards from the Tarot of the Divine deck, and then I'll be also drawing out some rune stones for you. Okay, lovely Scorpions. Scorpio, let's see what we have for you. Okay. Believe in yourself, Scorpio. This is what I'm seeing here. Self-doubt. This is a time to really get rid of that self-doubt. That thing at the back of your head that you keep, sometimes it's like without you realizing or noticing, you are not fully believing in your own power and what you are capable of doing, of achieving. And so it's something it's like going to the root of that and working through it. You are going to rise up feeling stronger and better about yourself and being committed to this way. And we're not talking, I don't see any arrogance, nothing to do with that whatsoever. It's truly just believing in yourself and who you are. There is something that you're going to finish. There's a completion here. You're going to feel so much better. There's something that is being resolved, some sort of conflict that is being resolved, and feeling much, much better about this. I do see worry. You've been lots of worrying nights, worried about certain issues that have been affecting you, maybe affecting your sleep or the way you eat, different things like that. It's going to be and it's going to be sorted, but also realize that those things should not be something that's normal. The negative is not something that's normal. And so what I'm seeing is things are being looked at very, very carefully, and you're taking those things away out, and you're saying no, thank you. You're saying absolutely not to the things that you know that are not right for you, things that you realize should not be normalized. I'm putting the power back in your hands here. Putting the power back in your hands. I see like a chariot energy. You're marching forward. You're marching forward, and you're so happy, feel really, really good that you're going towards something that the point and the most important thing is that you're on the go, not necessarily where you're going to end up, because wherever it is, it's going to be in a really good spot, in a really successful spot that you are already creating for yourself. There's something about a dream of yours that has felt very, very far away as the destination that you've been wanting to get to in your life. And with what I'm seeing, ask, otherwise you never know if you can. There's a burning desire that you have, and it just says ask, because you'll never know if you're needing the help with someone or contact or whatever it may be that can help open a door, but you shied away from it. Now it's the time to go ahead and ask, because otherwise you'll never know, and it could actually lead you to something so much bigger and better for yourself. It leads you to that hot spot that you've been wanting to get to, and your actions are going to, the way you're going forward, you're going to, I see, surprise yourself as well as others in a really, really good way, like you're really rising up like never before. Lots of things that you're looking into, educating yourself. I just see you reading and researching about a lot of things, trying to absorb as much as possible, getting ready for some new beginning is what I'm seeing here, new beginning. And you've got a really good structure and foundation also, so this is something that's going to be long lasting. A healthier relationship also that I see coming in for you, something that's a lot healthier, better for you. Emotional happiness, like emotional fulfillment, something that, or you connecting with someone that both of you resonate with each other, both of you connect on a much deeper level, but also know how to have fun. And I do see for many of you, they're very much a close friend. It could just be a friend, but it could be a friend that turns into something more. You could be in a romantic relationship that has a very good friendship. All of that is important. Oh, the Lovers. I love it. Okay, the Lovers card. A strong confirmation. Knight of Wands. Woohoo! Okay. Scorpio, Scorpio, Scorpio. The Queen of Wands. All right. The Lovers, the Knight of Wands, and the Queen of Coins. Yep, you're ready to take that step forward. I see it's like a leap forward here. You know, it's like working with the right energies, the right vibration, and being very clear and careful with who you choose to be close to you. There's something also that you know is within you, whatever it is that you're projecting, you are receiving. So you're making very sure that that is very clear to you. Being very well connected with yourself and drawing in exactly what you want. There's something that's saying to apply what you are hungry for, knowing how to take action from that. And I see you have a big green light here, whatever it is that you are doing. And if it is with someone else, you know, it is very, what I'm seeing, the energies are very potent. The energy is very, very potent. And you're going through and you're hitting every bullseye that there is that you've been wanting to. And it's going to be very, very long lasting as well. There's something, I'm seeing that you feel something in your core, a passion of yours in your core, you know, that you're like, yes, okay, this is what I want to do. This is where I want to go. 10 of Swords. Okay, 10 of Swords. Like, ooh, the Death card, definitely an ending to troubled times. Okay, definitely, Scorpio. There is, as we were talking about, the belief that the self-doubt coming to an end, you being drained or being taken in different directions unnecessarily, not being focused on or prioritized or whatever it is, because you deserve to be, you know, treated like you deserve to be on top of the world. And here with the 10 of Swords, and the, I mean, there are some very deep, powerful transformations happening. This is, you are entering a new path completely. And you're being done away with how things were before. Totally out with the old and in with the new here for yourself. There is something, whatever it is also that you had struggled with, is no longer the case. You are rising up. You're the one that's standing up and saying no more and proving to yourself. You don't have to prove anything to anybody, but you're proving to yourself, you know, just how strong you are and what you can do. And this is something very, very exciting for yourself. The 8 of Wands, perfect. You know, I see like the universe is really listening to you, and there's something that also is working very much in unison with you. Everything is being responded to in the right way. Things are starting to really move along very, very swiftly. And there's something also that you are, it says to keep the channels open, keep everything open, keep all your lanes open, because you're about to receive many blessings here for you, for yourself, you know. And now you're going in the right direction. There's some very strong messages coming through of what I'm guessing, like a partnership, love, work, everything here that is showing your hard work paying off. This is exactly where you're wanting to go. That's what I was seeing. Like you're on this chariot, you're going ahead, and it's like the world is your oyster. I love it. Let's see what the runestones have for you. We have now these. Okay, that makes sense. Yes. I'll be drawing out 3 runestones for you. Ah, we have here daggers. Lovely. All right. And we have here Erwas. Okay. Whew. Excellent. Now these is the certain hardships or delays that you have had. And taking necessary steps to adjust. And that's something that you have been doing, past, present, future. And focusing on why certain things have been put on hold, and you're basically taking it into your own hands, focusing on what is true, what matters. There's a lot of forward energy here. Forward energy. Speaking of forward energy, this is the rune of, it's like that chariot energy, exactly like the Eight of Wands energy. It's really going forward. This is it, because this is how you choose to travel on your journey, and it's progress. This is the rune of breakthrough. This is the rune of your breakthrough. This is something that you will realize or recognize and feel ever more powerful because of this. Daga. Did I say this was Awaz? I don't know what I was saying. I'm so sorry. This is Dagaz. I'm sorry. When I channel, once I get in, I'm really in. But anyhow, this is Dagaz. I'm not sure what I said. Dagaz. This is the breakthrough rune. And there is this, as we were saying, a new beginning coming in. And there are things that you're going to see that perhaps you hadn't realized before, and it feels, again, very, very exciting. This rune Awaz is also to do with partnerships, as we were talking about, and it doesn't have to be love, it could be teamwork, it could be who you decide to work with, and how that is progressing forward, how you choose to take your steps going forward, which we see here, and it's like you are, all the certain gaps that you have had, you're making sure that is being filled here. There's a lot going on in your reading, a lot that, like, I'm tapping into, a lot of messages coming through. So I really hope that this was helpful, but it's very, very powerful. And it's amazing how, once you really kind of stand up and take action, how things really move along for you, change for you, and feeling so much better. Ooh, I love this. Thank you so very much for being here. Really hope that this was helpful. Scorpio, love you all. Please do take care. And until next time.